What is up, people? It's I, Krubus136. We are here with Andy. He is currently getting himself completely ready. I have no rush for him. I just figured I would start so that people were aware I'm here. It's a little bit later than I normally would be. Excuse me, because I went to the store, I had to get some stuff, and I had to eat, and, I didn't do things necessarily in the most efficient order. So, here I am, less efficient than usual, We're going to make sure that we give Andy some love, too, so we're going to see if we can find Uncle Andy. I'm now on his channel, but he's not live as of yet. Probably still getting ready. I do not want to get copyright strict, so I will not have his home channel thing, go. And we're going to be playing We Were Here Forever, as I've said before. We are 33% through. Not ready yet, just so that when Andy's ready, he can see that. Except it's not working. It's interesting. Why wouldn't it work? Oops. Is this our latest checkpoint? Let's continue. Okay. Nothing's really happening here. How about I do this? I'm gonna leave. Change my settings. Disabled. Then I'll re-invite Andy. It looks like it wasn't letting me do stuff, so hopefully this will fix it, I would assume. I hope. Yep. Andy's thing is live, so I have to refresh my Twitch page. And find his booty. I re-invited you, Andy. I'll have to re-accept the invite. I'll wait till you're in the party. Your broadcast is working. Yep, sound is working.
I will need another invite from you. Either that or I'll have to back out and go back in.
I've invited you again.
It's not showing it.
I'm gonna close the game and relaunch. How about that?
Okay.
You might want to do the same. Up to you. I was having problems with. I was waiting for you, and I decided to ready up, and then nothing happened. Oh, it also tried to default us to EU again, so I fixed it by disallowing it to auto choose the region, because it's bad at it apparently, because we're definitely not fucking in EU or anywhere close. Some games be dumb. Think they know better. Alright, I am back in the game. Inviting you. You're coming back in the game as well.
Yes.
At least this time it remembers that I'm in US East. That might have been the problem too, is when I changed the server, it might have fucked everything up. You know how it goes. You're back to your stream starting soon. Page, I see.
Yeah, I didn't want all the mystical secrets on the non-game screen.
You can fix that, You could, like, if I close this game right now, the audience will just see black screen.
Yes, I could do that.
I'm sure you know how.
I'm playing with transitions, so I have a different screen.
Oh, you're in. Alright, hold on. The roles are correct. Alright, my ready button works now.
Yes.
When you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay.
Muting inside Discord. Motherfucker. Hello, Falcon. That got me. That fucking got me. I was tabbing, so my attention was very much distracted by, like, let's move this screen over here. Let's move this. Let's do that. And then just the scream that was just perfectly Alright, get back in it.
That's a good reminder. I need to get my sound alert set up.
Hopefully it doesn't make us redo any part of this puzzle since we were outside. Nope, I think the thingy's working, so we're good to leave. Which is this way. Right over here, my friends.
Give me just a moment and I'll start moving.
Alright.
Falcon reminded me through you that I need to get my sound alerts turned on too.
By the way, Andy, we're gonna try to get together tomorrow as we normally would, just to iron out all the details with everybody.
Great. That sounds wonderful.
Loading. I hear sounds, that's a good sign. It's like whitewashes. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm in. I have found a lever. You are glitching all around. There, what?
Minute for it to load.
I need your help.
Trouble finding the infestation, my liege.
Silence, serpent. This does not concern you.
Does it not? You know, they escaped your keep. They are out there. Oh, release me, my lord. Set me free, and I will hunt them down. Bring them to your justice.
So be it. You will bring them to me.
Someone's having a good time. There are directions here. We can either go towards the Nautilus or Rockbury. What do you think?
Give me a moment. I need to adjust some graphic settings.
Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there's also a vault. Yeah, 3 paths to go.
Oh no. I'm in pitch darkness.
Yeah, I don't know where you are. When I stopped the tram, I got off, and I don't know where you went.
And I had fallen down a hole. And now there's nothing.
Wait, what happened?
I'm not really sure. I got like 1 frame every 15 seconds. I was on a cart, and then it seemed like I was falling down a hole. And now I'm just standing here looking around in utter darkness.
Alright, let's DC, because that can't be right.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, Andy.
Alright, let me adjust my graphic settings before we load in.
Yeah. You do what you need to do. I have some cookies here that are not really as good as I thought they'd be. So I expected them to be softer, but they're still pretty good.
I'm slowly discovering my game is possessed. Hold on. This horrible input lag. I tried to bump the brightness up from 50 to 60, and now it's at 100. And even if I manually, oh, there we go. Okay, it's finally coming back down from 100. It was fighting me, and now it's just going all the way back down to 0.
You have a controller plugged in?
Wait. Yes, but nothing is touching it.
Unplug it.
Just,
Do you normally play with a controller for this game?
no.
Unplug it. That can sometimes cause problems in certain games.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Brightness. No. 1. No, you're gonna fight me? It's fighting me on the brightness. Let me just click default. It is actively going. Without me even touching it, it is actively going from 50, the default setting, down to 0. like 1 unit at a time.
Well, I would close the game down and restart. It's funny because this is very unique for you because we played twice already, no problem, right?
Yeah. And I just booted up my computer, so
Yeah, just close the game. Try again. Who knows? Are you also set on US East? That wouldn't affect your brightness, but it might affect the lag you were experiencing in game. Oh, he couldn't even hear me because it wasn't in game. Did you make sure you fix your server issue?
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why you'd get such bad lag followed by all these problems. Yo, next time I get enough of your reward points, I know exactly what I'm gonna do with them.
Oh boy.
Oh, you better be excited. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna ban an in-game action on you, and it's gonna be something that's utterly essential. Not essential, but conveniently essential. Something like along the lines of like you can't turn left. So you'll have to do full 360s using the right, going right instead. It's gonna be awesome.
Right. You hear that, Falcon? Ban an in-game action. You can't tell Charybdis what the third clue is, right?
Switching off Discord. Okay. Alright, we'll invite you again. Oh, you're already in. That's weird. You're already in my party. That's strange. I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna touch anything. Fucking let it go.
I didn't adjust my settings.
No, Andy, why would you do this? Let's just see if it works.
I didn't adjust my settings. I'm gonna pray to God.
It's gonna start us back in the telescope room, by the way. It's gonna make us watch that entire fucking lift ride again. I think. Loading. Alright, I'm in. I am in. Your radio hasn't spawned yet.
I'm in. Let me adjust my settings before we move.
Yep. Your radio has spawned, by the way.
Okay, it's better. Let's see if I survive this cinematic scene.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Eddie?
Yeah.
What color is my radio when you talk? Like, what color does it glow?
Start talking.
No, I mean when you talk on my radio, it shows it.
It's red for me whenever you start talking and we're separated.
Okay, I was just interested because it's the same. It's funny because my light is different. To explain it to you guys, basically when he's talking on my thing, it shows as yellow, showing me, hey, he's trying to talk over me. But looking at his from distance, it's
you have
red.
to bear with me.
I am bearing with you.
It's poor processor.
No, I mean it's not just you. It's the game. It's white screen for me too.
Of assets or something.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, my computer is plenty up to the task, no problem. So I know it's not that. Oh, my question, by the way, basically was stemming off of the idea when you talk, my light looks yellow. When I talk, I see your light, like I can see your light right now, and it's red to me. So I'm assuming that the reverse is true for you. I was just curious.
I'm gonna just have it off for a second so I can see what you're looking like from my perspective. Okay.
You looked like you were lagging there for a second, Andy. You alright?
I told you this is gonna be a tough cinematic scene. Let's hope I make it to the bottom. Okay.
At least this time it has the correct lever pulling. Last time your hands were misplaced and they were like over here.
I'm just not gonna move or talk during this part.
Alright, I'll talk because it shouldn't affect you at all if I do it.
Trouble finding the infestation, my liege.
Is my character holding their arm up too? Because your character's holding their arm up.
My character is. I don't see you holding yours up.
Does not concern you.
Does it not? You know, they escaped your keep. They
'Cause your
are
keep
out
is weak.
there. Oh, release me, my
Looks like you
lord.
couldn't keep us.
Set me free, and I will hunt them down. Bring them to your justice.
So be
What do you call a cute door?
you will bring them to me.
Adorable. See, I made the gesture laugh. I'm watching you carefully so I can see if you just phase through the world again. You made it. You're alive.
I made it.
Okay, so to the right is the Nautilus, it looks like. Straight is the Vault, and to the left is Rockbury. I think we get an honest choice because we have to go all 3 locations. So you get a choice. What do you want to do? Straight, left, or right?
Rockberry.
That's left. Let's do it.
I am rocking about 4 frames every 10 seconds, so I'll get with you in a minute.
Is there anything you can do about it? Do you have VSync on?
I've turned everything off that I can, and everything's low. It's just because I'm running on a cobbled together computer for now.
Yeah, but you had 0 problems before, right?
I've been running on a cobbled together computer for a few months now.
Right, I just meant you didn't have any problems with this game before, which makes me suspect there's something else wrong.
I did not. However, previously we were inside. There was a limited polygon count. There's a lot of active polygons now.
Maybe you could reduce your field of view. It lowers the strain on the GPU. There's a dead person here. Don't worry, I tipped him over.
The person on my side.
Would you say there's no person on your side?
Yeah, no dead guy in my seat.
I'll take the dead seat, it's okay. I'm made of sterner stuff.
lowered the resolution. Maybe that helped some.
I saw you. I was watching. How much you want to bet we're about to separate?
Oh yeah.
There's a suspicious cloud in front of the moon. Look out.
My first thought says something I'm not going to say. My second thought says maybe it's just Falcor.
Why aren't you gonna say your first thought?
Because I don't want it to be what my first thought was.
Uh-oh. This doesn't feel good, Andy. This shit is awful.
It is. It is.
It also doesn't make any sense, because if you actually look at the neck... Oh, never mind, it's from above. I lied. It kind of makes sense. You think they could make this a little shorter, right? Just to, like, get you back to the action? I could have left, gotten a snack, and taken a dump by the time this thing was over. Get me out of this chair. Yes. That light's probably not good. You covered, Andy? Can you still hear me, Andy? I'm growing concerned.
Okay, I think I'm better.
Where are you?
Wait a minute.
There.
Are you?
Did you just get off the lift?
Yes, I just got off the lift.
I've been off the lift for a while, dude. I walked all the way over here, up here, turned around, waited for you, walked forward, found something on this lever, read it, and then hit the lever.
I got to enjoy some great still frame art for a long time.
Okay, so anyway, check it out. I found a note here. I hit the lever already, so leave it for a second. The note says, I'm confident it guards what I seek. The giant owl door, but how does it work? That's it. Can you hit the lever to see what happens?
It doesn't do anything. There's no executable.
Okay, I guess it was a one-time lever. Okie dokie. You seem to be a little bit less laggy, but not tremendously so. Okay, first mechanism I see, Andy. There is a axle attaching to a pulley on this light. And attached to that axle, it's trying to open a door, but for some reason is incapable of opening the door fully. And there's obviously a puzzle in there, which will probably be the first separation of us. But I can't get in there now, it seems. We can go up on top. I'm on top of the mechanism.
Nothing definitive sounded like it happened.
I'm over here, and there's a double lever thing. I think we both hold it and move it. I don't know if we should yet. That's up to you.
Okay, it looks like pulling that lever is an attempt to open the door.
It automatically tries to open the door. It keeps going back and forth. It tries to open, it fails. It tries to open, it fails over and over again. We could fuck with this, because why not, though? Sorry, that was my fault the first time I let go.
The way.
What's the point? Alright. Did you get off?
No, you let go, so it's just spinning now.
I was trying to hold on. It looks like we have places we can go up there. Let's hold off. Let's see what else we can do first, because that seems very complicated.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and caution you now. Spur of the moment decisions are not going to be my forte on this.
As expected.
Where did you go?
Towards the light, where the light goes, down below the weird poles. Alas, I don't think there's anything you can do down here. Above, maybe? Yeah. How else would you get there, though? Would you jump?
Okay, well, in the crack in the next room, there's some big owl statues, right? There was some owl theme earlier.
For sure, for sure. I don't think anything else here moves. Not that I can see. Okay, I think the winch is probably our only bet.
That is used as a tool to turn these posts.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some tool. I think the winch up is our only chance.
Alright, I'm just gonna meander to the end of this path just to make sure there's nothing at the end of it. Go for it.
Feel free. I think the plan when we do the winch is once we pass the upper level, we should both let go and jump backwards. Maybe only one of us can make it, so it won't matter. But I know that there's something up there for sure.
Okay.
I am holding. Excellent. We're going up. We're reaching near where we need to be, and we should jump now. I was wrong. I was wrong. We were one level too short. I thought I saw it. After this, the next level after this. I can see the path, and we should jump now. It actually doesn't let me jump.
What if we just hold back the S key until we're allowed to step backwards?
Okay, that worked. I guess we just had to do that properly. Oh, good. Alright, our first separation, my friend. Good luck. I have a lever here. I think I'll pull it as an experiment. It raised a bridge for you ahead. That bridge you're on right now I just raised, just so you know.
Yes. I feel like that may be the theme of this puzzle.
I have a chairlift, a single one, over here. Oh, I'm going apparently. Ah! Did you activate that?
I did not.
I have another switch here. I guess I'll activate it.
And again.
Looks like you can't get up, right?
Right.
I'll keep that switch in mind for later.
It seems like that ramp is my access to the next level. I'm gonna look to see if there's anything I missed on this bottom level.
I will need you here, it seems. There's a double mechanism that we'll need both of us for. Oh, okay, come up, come up.
Yeah, hold. I guess you have to hold it.
I didn't see the hold button, that's my bad, sorry. We want to go up this way, Andy. I just know because I've been over here. Over here, there's a winch that controls a boat. Down below. Do you want to go up the boat, or do you want to do the winch?
The winch.
Alright, down the stairs. And like slid at me. I see a couple things that could have value. I think I'm gonna bring a bridge over for you.
Okay, I will look for it.
Go up the stairs. One of your switches will open this. That was fancy. One more time to get me out. Okay. You can spin it again. And then I think maybe one more time. Yeah, I'm out of there. Now I think you want to spin it so that you can get out too. I'm not sure if you can, but do your best. I think
Seems like there's a gate blocking my end for that transition, so I may have to go back.
Huh. I can send a lift down to pick you up from the lower level, it seems. But you'd have to be, like, closer, I think. Oh, you know what it might be, Andy? I have an idea, move it. Can you get anywhere from that?
Yes.
Where are you now?
I am on a lower level, but that is all I have access to. It seems like I'm on a transition area.
Is there any lift or anything?
Unless I'm standing in a lift, no.
So you don't see this?
I do not.
Damn. Can I go back and hit the switch twice? If you don't mind. I'm wondering if I can help you. You know what I mean? Like, from where I am, maybe I can go and do something that would be transitionally helpful. Maybe. I'm just trying to think. How can we move this in a way that was beneficial? I think. Let me look from here where you need to be. I think you need to be over on, like, this bottom side. Because, see where I'm looking, Andy? This box thing? This is where you need to get into, right? So you need to be on the lower path here. Can you move it a couple times? Now I'm here, so that's cool. I don't know if that really solves much for us. Maybe we should both be up here? Oh, there's another thing to get to. What happens if we go there? Did you...
What thing?
There's a panel on that side.
I can't access it at the same. Maybe if you can go over to it, because Maybe we both have to be on the side.
I'm just seeing how you could get up there. There's two things that lead generally in that direction. So I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, spin it. Once more. Okay, I'm here. Now that I have access, I'm gonna get you out of here, I guess. I just have to think of how. Okay. I can get you to the top, I believe. But how? Okay, go down, Andy. Go to the bottom, please. And will you please go through that? There's a winch around the corner. If you could just go do that, I should be able to get down to the bottom of the winch. Just wait to do the winch, obviously, because I'm not there yet. What does that do? No. I am inside. Thank you. Let us continue. If you care to go left, I can go straight.
I mean,
Over this way. It says awaiting other player. What the am I waiting for? I'll wait on that one. Oh, thanks. What did you find? Oh, we both have to weigh them down. Oh. Okay, ready. I'm glad I could help solve the puzzle for us. Figuring out how to get us both through that. Took me longer than I would like, but that's my fault. I didn't really see the other lever, and I should have. I should have realized. All right, good puzzle. Good puzzle.
just let my frames catch up, and then I'll figure out what's going on.
I'm ziplining down.
I'm going up a ramp.
I'm at the bottom now. And the, just so you know, the thing that was trying to open before is now open. I think you can get down solo, so...
I'm at the zip line as well.
Okie dokie. It's gonna put you on the top, by the way. Time for some teamwork. I'm going in the room.
On the wall, it's scripture doesn't look like it's interactable, but there's an owl holding a key.
I have a bunch of mirrors, and I hate myself. So I had to set these bad boys up, it seems. there are a bunch of mirrors that curve the light.
Or the walls around you. Anything that looks like non-owl avians.
On the walls? No. The mirrors are different, though. One's the, like... Okay, so let me describe this real quick, just so you know. 6 of them are plain mirrors. One is the mirror of a woman with her eye, like, bleeding upward, like her soul's being sucked out her eye. One is a soldier. One is the scene of a tree and a fortress. One is a guy looking at a tablet. You know, there's a bunch of them, actually. There's a mountain, and there's a wizard making a potion.
So it looks like it's a bend the light game.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, yes, sir. Can you turn this the one that's right above me? Do you see where I am?
Let me run around until I see you. Okay. I will make an attempt to just say stop whenever I'm at where you want it to be.
Just one. Does it not turn?
Actively manipulate it in this moment.
It doesn't let you turn that one?
Now I can.
Okay, turn it again, please. One more, 2 more times. Okay. This next one over here. Perfect. Next one in line. I don't know how we're bending the light or what we're doing with it, but... The one right here, can you turn it, please? Oh, wait. So can you turn it back? Okay, I see it bending now, so I don't know what the purpose is, though. How do I know how much it needs to bend? Does it need to hit every mirror? Okay.
Maybe there's a pattern or a puzzle we're not seeing. Maybe it's this, maybe it has to get to the end here and hit this beam, but maybe this is a one-way, maybe this last one is a one-way, so it has to, like, reflect in a certain way.
Could you possibly shift this one over by me again? That's good, thank you. The one above me, can you shift it? Can you shift this one too? No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Okay, we could do that, right? Can you shift this one again? Perfect. Too many bends. Now we need one less. Oh, is that a bending one? Can you move this one, please? I have too many mirrors left over.
It is illuminating the door.
Yeah, but not well enough. I kind of have an idea for what I need to do, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see. The lenses have part of the owl on them, and so all of the owl parts have to be signified on the illumination.
Andy, my boy, can you flip this one?
Okay.
I don't think I want that one. Never mind, can you turn it back? I'm a dummy. Can you flip this one? Twice, in fact. Keep going. Can you go the other direction all the way? That is good. No, back, back, back. Good. Can you flip this one? Two more. This one once, please. Now, how is this going to help? Does it actually? I would need one more of these, which I'm not using right now. And that's the problem, right? Because even if I could get this to go, I would need one more mirror-like thing. So what am I missing? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. It's very complicated.
Yeah, I get it. You have to utilize all of the
It went
lenses
this
to
way
get the full
first.
picture.
And then went here, through, around, and then in this way, and then over this way, and that way. That wouldn't work because it would actually get stuck there. This is so fucking complicated.
Though I could be wrong, it appears to me that like the position of the lenses doesn't matter just so that long as all of the lenses are utilized.
The position very much matters. They're different. Some lenses
I was not aware of that part of the mechanic.
curve it, some lenses do not. So I'm just trying to think how I can curve this correctly. Can you move this twice? Not that one, Andy. Put that one back. Other direction, please. One more time. That's good. Can you move this one? Not that one. He's not looking where I am. The one I'm standing next to, Andy. Not where I'm looking, not where I'm... The one I'm the closest to is the one I need you to move. And now he is frozen. don't know if that's because of inaction or because he's actually freezing right now. Are you still there, Andy? Either way, I should plan the rest of this out. Go through that way, you'll have to curve it. It will go straight across. I would think you need to curve this way. Straight through. Curve. Straight through. Curve. That's not gonna work. What am I missing? Maybe I curve it early? Could work. So I use these instead. So I curve it here. Go straight through. I'll use one of these there. So it'll be, this has to turn it. But it won't work because that will be in the way. But what if it wasn't? What if I decided not to use that there and I just left it blank? And then, where do I go from there though? That's the problem, is it not? I wish I could see this as an overhead, like a drawing. I could do it much better, I feel like. There has to be a regular lens there. If we go this way, follow through. We can either do it here, which had some problems, or here. Go through to this one. Oops. It goes through. The problem is you have to get out of it eventually. And I run out of those mirrors so fast. Did you die, Andy? It doesn't much matter anyway. I'm still planning over here, but... Six turns. I feel pretty comfortable about this one existing as is. Obviously. There has to be a mirror at some point. Maybe this mirror, though. I don't know, that's unlikely. It's possible, though. We'll think about it. Okay, so if I did a mirror here, you gotta have a mirror there. And I guess you can't have anything there, because that wouldn't make any sense at all, which doesn't seem to help, because then you just waste too many of these mirrors really quickly. You go through this way. Nope, you'll never win that way. Okay, that doesn't seem a possibility at all. Okay, so you cannot turn that way. You could turn the other way in theory, though, right? So let's just pretend we're going the other way. So we decide we're gonna go this way instead. Okay, so mirror, mirror. That'll have to be mirror, I believe. Yep. Just as a note. Thing, mirror, thing, that's a mirror. Nope, I'm out of mirrors. I won't have enough. I'll only have one. And it'll go this way and just get lost in the thingy. Okay, so going this way doesn't seem to work either. The right from the second one. What about this one? Because if it went at this angle, no, because it couldn't go both ways. Never mind. Okay. Tough puzzle. Tough puzzle. Am I missing any of the pieces? Let's throw it up. I know I have 6 mirrors and 5 of these, I guess. Works for me. Okay, so we determined that the second one doesn't really seem to work very well. So I think let's just count mirrors and only mirrors, right? So 1 is if it gets used here. 2, it'll be 3 at some point here. 4 at some point here, and even if we get a free one, we need 5 and then 6 just to turn it. So that never works. So going this way immediately is a fail if you start from this part. If you go this way instead, which actually applies to only 1 because they're different because there isn't a thing there. 1, 2, even if you went straight through, 3, 4, so 5, we only have 5th mirror. Hey Andy, welcome my friend, thank you. You still dying in your broadcast? You seem like you've been having trouble. Haven't responded to my messages. You having difficulties over there, Andy? Keep the chat open. I'm doing my thingy over here. So how... Are you back? I can't hear a word you're saying, Andy.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was talking to my brother, and I had tabbed over and noticed that it was my sub, so I just clicked it. But yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Okay. Well, originally you weren't helping when I asked you to do something, but I'm lost now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's work backwards.
Well, I never heard any input from you. I just saw you running around. It looked like you was just trying to figure out where to put lenses, so I was just letting you do your thing until you told me something.
I had told you a couple things back before, but it's been a while. Recently, I haven't said much of anything. This is very difficult. So let's just pretend, for the sake of example, this is going to end up being a mirror, right? The only way that can work is if it goes through here. So let's follow this where it goes. Right, so this is a mirror. Has to come through here. So you have a choice. Either it comes from something here, which has to be a mirror, or it comes from this mirror. Right, so 2 choices. Let's try this one first. So this one makes a little sense, because why would you want something to curve through like that? So actually, never mind. We'll get back to that one after. So this is a mirror. If this was the mirror, you'd either have something coming straight, or you would have a mirror like this getting you there. So that means you fall through. If that was the case, assumably you'd need a mirror here and here, oops, to get you there. And not a lot of space for much else. And in fact, you won't have enough mirrors if that's the case. So, oops. So then instead, I would think
If at any point you want me to manipulate things, just let me know.
I will. Right now what I'm trying to do is I only have so many mirrors, and so I'm trying to do some backwards math and seeing how I can get from point A to point B with all the curved mirrors. And funny enough, I don't usually have enough. I need like a 7th mirror, which I don't have.
Do you have? I mean, I'm just. Do you, yeah, it looks like you do. Never.
It's just really complicated because basically you have to find out how you can go through all of them. So you have to maximize the number of empty spaces you have that can go through and filter the light, but not like take too many turns because that we run out of mirrors, right? That's the puzzle. Alright, so if this turns over here, I forgot what we discussed a little bit. I think this one was stupid because you'd run out of mirrors really quickly. So we have to go with this idea, right? Which means this is a mirror.
Are there any mirrors that are lenses that are permanently affixed?
Only one. I don't want too many of them. I'm gonna be way too short on that one. This is a hard one, just trying to figure out where everything could be. Let's try again. Let's just say, for the sake of example, that's possible. I should write this down, honestly. Do I have a piece of paper? I don't, actually. I hate the fact that I can't figure anything else out. I mean, that definitely, one has to be there regardless. I'm just wondering, like, instead of worrying about this one, I could worry about this one, which would be the other one. But it seems like it'd be a long shot, because if you had this being the ending piece, right, we're shooting across, we have to go way around. We'd have to go one direction from here, like here, waste a mirror here, waste a mirror here, going through this, and I don't even know how we get back at that point, right? Like, I guess. Oops. So you go boop 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 boop. There's no way there's enough of these, right? Like, the only ones you actually get on the way, the very few that there are, you wouldn't get any, basically. So that's a bad idea. I wonder how many answers there actually are. Sorry that you're not part of this puzzle very much, Andy.
Oh.
Brutal.
It's fine. After that music sheet fiasco, I'm fine with letting you command this.
Basically, I'm trying to use backwards logic to figure out what could possibly be the end. Where does the last mirror have to be, and then going backwards from there. And it's not as easy as I would like it to be.
Right. At the very least, on my end, the only signifiers that I have is that on my levers, it tells me if there is a like left and right maximum limit to its rotational axis, or if it can do a full 360.
That work? Yeah, let's go through this whole methodology here. Tell me we're not one shy. Say it ain't so. Can we possibly go early? Probably not. Maybe. So instead, we do this. Go across. Why do I have that there? Did I make a mistake? I did. Oh, let's already fall apart anyway because I had one of the wrong pieces in. Right, I don't have enough mirrors. That was the problem. We run out really quickly. Yeah, it's too many mirrors. I didn't even see that. Can I reduce a mirror in the process though? Is that possible? Not really. I wish. I think the key to the puzzle might be using one mirror for two things. That sounds so complicated to do. But possible. Possible. Let me think about that, right? Because I think I'm right that the number of mirrors doesn't add up ever, and it should, i.e., what's missing is that. So, if that was the case, if I had a mirror that did this way, if I can cross back to the other side, I get a free mirror, because it'll go off like that, right? And I'll get a free lens out of it. So I'll get two lenses on the way. And then I have to turn the light all the way through. Go through that way. Oh no, I did the mirror too far back. I can't reach it that way, I don't think. Because it would go boom. Hold on. It would go straight through. It would go boom, boom, boom. Through this way, through that way. I have to curve it back. So I think my mistake is having it here. Or my mistake is the other way, right? Maybe it goes this way. Maybe I'm misthinking about it. No, because I couldn't use this both ways either, can I? Can I? Same thing, right? If this is like that, I would need one more mirror though, I think. One here. Unless I'm not using one of these. So, mirror would go this way, through that way, over, this way. Or does it have to? Wait, because isn't it coming back on this one? This one doesn't serve as much of a purpose. Am I crazy? Or is this working? Through. I mean, it seems to actually be working, technically. Andy, my friend, can you turn this one a couple times?
Indeed.
A couple more times that direction.
Stand by. This one can go all the way, so.
Stop. And can you please turn this one a little bit? Other direction, I think. Unless it can be turned in all directions. Can it go all the way around?
It cannot. It is, that is the limit of its axis.
So go right back then, a little bit further back. I don't know if this arrow matters. Hope not. No, keep going. Keep going back the other way. Stop. Oh, that's a problem. How more do I have? Bunch. Can you please turn this one, Andy?
This one has 360 rotation.
That one's fine. Is there anywhere I can sneak this? Somewhere. I'm missing one spot for a mirror. There's just one too few.
Hold on. I'm gonna do a pass to see if I can see anything you don't.
Unfortunately, one of these is screwing me up. Maybe I can do something with that then. If I can get this to be a mirror, the same thing happens.
You can't place any lenses on this, no, I guess it wouldn't. It would mess up the crossbeam.
Let me think. I'm close. I'm using two mirrors twice from both angles. So if I can somehow cut a mirror to be hit again from another angle, I might be good. A mirror here might solve my problem. Maybe. I'm not actually sure if that's true or not. Maybe we'll just complicate things. I hate this. Can you see if it's actually working properly at the top? Can you see like the results?
Above, the door is illuminated. That's the best I can give you. There's no signifier. There is a symbol that resembles the symbol on the door. However, there's no interactable thing up here. There's a few things that may be clues, but not really. They're just scrabbles with like X's marked through them.
Oh, I was gonna do this. Okay. So we come forward and we take a turn here to the right. If we took a turn to the left instead, right? And follow that to its
I will
conclusion.
attempt to just walk up there and see what happens.
Still working theory. Andy, if you don't mind, when you're done, can you come turn this?
Certainly, this one has 360.
Once more. Okay, I'm just trying a different theory.
Wait. The key, it's reversed. Wait, no, it's reversed for some reason. It's in the wrong angle.
Which one?
All the parts are in place, but they're in the wrong order.
Well, I have one that's not in place, to be fair, but...
There's a loopy bit. It looks like it would be the end of one of the key. They have to... They're in the wrong order. It's not that bit.
Well, that bit was technically what I presume was the wrong one. There might be another one that's not correct either, though. This one.
One that looks like that key is one of them that was out of order. There's also one that looks like a large... It's like a circle with like a vine coming up the top, and then kind of like a vine on the inside of it.
And I'm double checking the orientation of everything. It's gonna take me a second.
Yeah. So it looks like we just have to figure out where to place them as well. Okay. There we go. That was the piece.
Well, I don't think it's where we place them. It's that some of these things need to be turned. But unfortunately for me, it doesn't solve my problem anyway, as of yet. If that makes sense.
Yes.
I'm still short a bunch of mirrors. I mean, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna be short on mirrors for a long time. The thing too is that this one's wasted, right? As this one, can I waste them both? Is that possible? I want to say no, right? I mean, this is just this is the most difficult puzzle as of yet. I gotta start from scratch. I'm fucking something up. Alright, 1, 2. Can this go both ways? I need something that's gonna go both ways anyway. This is the most likely, but there's nothing here, unfortunately. That would solve my problem very quickly. I wish there was one right here, but there's not.
Occasionally I'm gonna give you a yeah if it looks like just placing it just naturally fits with the pattern, and a if it looks like it just doesn't fit like naturally like where it should be.
You mean with the... yeah, but I can tell. It shows me if they're backwards or not.
Oh, okay.
And some of these go 360, so I think that'll naturally solve itself out. I haven't even been able to get the light there with all of the things, let alone where they go, you know what I mean?
Right.
Alright, I could have one here. But unfortunately, that's not the best. This would be awesome. And I have one here. It can go in here, however it wants, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not gonna add up. So that's not gonna fly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's try that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I put it here anyway? Say fuck it. What's with an extra mirror though, and that causes problems too, right? Or wait. What if instead that wasn't working anyway? What if instead right, couldn't pick that one up. Oh, I got 5. What if instead I send the light all the way through? Meaning the light starts here, goes through here to that, all the way back. No, that'll never work. That's a bad idea. Okay, what if the light goes... that won't work. Alright, as far as it will go. Alright, so it goes here. Oops. I hate this puzzle, Andy.
I love that you're the one who got to figure it out.
Right. All the way through. All the way back. Keep it there, please. So it goes boing, 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 all the way through like this, right? And then like that. Oops. The problem is this still skips 2, so I still don't see how this is gonna work. Right, so
I'll be right back.
not gonna come through the right way either way, but I'm actually 2 down in this case. Because I cross. Oh, that's not true. 1 down. Ah, damn it. Sucks. I need to make the most efficient use of my mirrors where I'm actually using a bunch of these. So I think actually, for efficiency's sake, I think this has to be one of my mirrors that I use twice. So this has to be my launching mirror. So I launch over here to be as efficient as possible. I go straight down. Over. Curve it out. Like that. I think this might be my best plan yet. So this way, nothing's curving here. Something will curve there, so I gotta leave that one blank. Curves this way, over here, and then I can use this one. Okay. So let's see what we can and can't do with that. The ones that are of great concern right now to me would be, this one's correct, this one's correct, that one's correct. That one will be correct, I almost guarantee that. Just have to flip it, you know. And this one we have to check on. I'm hoping this is a 360 turn. Are you back, Andy? If this is a 360 turner, I think I solved the puzzle. All the rest of these are already in place too, so I can let that light kind of hit suddenly and great.
I'm back.
Okay, Andy. Please, 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 please tell me this is a 360 turn. 360 turner over here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, point in the opposite direction. Can you do that? Okay, over here, can you please turn this one once? I see you were a mile away, but I'm over here. I don't know where you went, but you have vanished. Don't leave me now, Andy. I need you. Andy!
What would you like me to do?
Over here. You just like, I don't know what happens. You just like stop listening. I need you to turn this one a little bit.
I have not heard anything.
I mean, I was yelling through my man. It even shows the it's the correct thing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, over here, turn this one and see the magic. Wait. How does it look on your end?
All the pieces are there, but they're in the wrong order. Part of the key is reversed.
Okay, tell me if this is it.
That was the only piece that was in the right spot.
Okay, so that's right. You know what I'm gonna do? Those ones are easily replaceable. I know where they all go, so I'm just gonna pick them all up. Okay, so one you said is correct, yes?
Yes, that one is correct.
Is that correct?
That one is reversed.
What do you mean by reversed?
It is on the. It is reflecting an image on the wrong side of the door. It should be reversed.
Okay, I have a plan. Tell me about that one.
That's a correct placement. So far, so good. Reversed. So far, so good, I think.
My assumption is that both of these will be reversed to start.
Yes, reverse that one.
Okay, can you come over this way, Andy? Is this a 360 turner?
On my way. Could you put your torch watch out. Okay, so, yes, it is.
Perfect. Turn it all the way the other direction. One more. Okay, is that correct now?
Yes.
Alright, see this 360 turner that we messed with before? I already know it is one. Turn it all the way around. And we're gonna hear the puzzle complete sound in 2 turns. Unless you were mistaken about something else.
Looks, yeah, there is one part that is still out of sync. It looks like it needs an eyeball on the... that is very close.
Was the one I moved the problem?
Yes.
Okay, is this a 360 turner over here?
Yes.
Alright, 360 turn that boy. Hard because I don't know if I'm successful or not. All I did was make the mirrors successful. There we go. Fucking whore. Yeah, let me tell you, Andy, I feel so good after that.
You would just call it on a W?
I mean, I'm good with still going, but if you want to stop, that's your call, my man.
I have a rather large group amassing on Rust. I will gladly continue to play with you, but if whenever we finish, I will be transferring over to that.
It's up to you, man. I don't want to pressure you one way or the other, so you can make your decisions about your own life. I'm up to play more, but if you got obligations, you got obligations.
You know what? Let's make. Last time was a 5-hour stream. Let's do a nice little 1-hour stream, right? And then nice little Sunday night.
All right. Well then, I think we're at the next puzzle, so this is good.
And I think I fell through the rafters somehow. I may be stuck. Nope, I'm free. Okay.
All right. Perfect time to leave off with Andy getting stuck in the rafters briefly. All right. Well, we'll log off then. I feel good about us. Yes. All right, Andy. Peace. Oops.
All right, man. You have a great night.
Peace out. I'm like stuck here. You find a client. What do you want me to say? I'm like locked in. It's like, no, you may not escape. You are stuck in this game forever. That's so aggravating. Might see who's around. I'm not sure what we'll play. I'll see with Dota or something. If I can get this thing to... It's because I tried to leave the game twice because it was like it re-prompted me. So, I think I have to task manager the bad boy.
Oh man, that's always the worst.
Come on. Got locked
One
into
of the-
itself.
One of the reasons why I have difficulty with my OBS on with the display capture thing that you was talking about is because I use GeForce Now for a lot of my games, but not all of my games, and the acquisition is different than it just being natively generated from my computer. So that's why I have my display capture set up a certain way.
Happens.
Unfortunately, GeForce Now does not, at the moment, support We Were Here Forever, so the backbone of the processing power had to be generated by this computer.
I wish you could see
Rust
how
on that.
how far you were with somebody, because I was going to check to make sure that everything happened the right way, but... closed out the game properly, but it is. I'll figure it out next time. Worst case scenario, we just have to do the mirror puzzle again. Am I right?
That's right. Right. We got to figure it out now. We're Gucci. Yeah. So on my character briefly before we dip. Yeah, I'm fine with 200 gold and just figuring out whatever armor. If you would be kind enough, if there is a list that you have for market value,
It's in SRD.
Acquisition.
The link
Okay.
I've sent you guys a couple times.
Alright.
That.
Just making sure that was the reference you were going off of.
Yes.
You cool with me having a scythe?
Don't care as long as you can afford it.
Okay. All right. It might just be like called a sickle or something. Whatever it is in the book. Cool. Yeah, I'm totally down with hanging out tomorrow and just having a get together and figure out what's going on. So if I don't see you until then, I'll see you tomorrow 7-ish.
Yeah. All right. See you, Andy.
All right, later.
Those of you on the broadcast, I'm going to log off briefly. I'm going to see if I get some Dota. It might take a little while, but we got time, so I'll play something either way. It might just take 10 minutes. Dota, Cyberpunk, whatever's going to happen. So for you guys watching, I'll see you all next time.